Good afternoon, folks. This is Tristan here live for our home game day between your home team, the Oklahoma Western Eagles, and the visiting Avila Eagles. Today, your OKWU Eagles come in with a conference record of 19-5, with an overall record of 29-9. First place in the conference as they take on Avila, who is 4-19 in the conference, 8-24 overall. They come in last in this conference. Your starting pitcher for your Eagles today is number 1 Mike Anderson this afternoon. There are 2 outs here in the top of the first. Sorry, I was told the wrong jersey number. Mike is actually number 23. And there are 2 outs here on top of the first with a 1-2 count. Take ball 2. And the partner is here. Good to see you, buddy. Swung on, drifting to right center. Cole Kelly tracks it, gets under it, makes a leaping catch, and that is out number 3 here in the top of the first. That was a nice play.
Okay.
Alright, we're unmuted.
First pitch to Bryce. Slow and outside.
So after some technical difficulties, we finally got the crew together here. This is Tristan. We got finally Lisandro Cruz. Cruz, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Thanks for being late. How was the gas station?
Pretty good. I got some snacks in. I got some.
You should have brought me some snacks. I'm pretty hungry.
Nope.
Hi for ball two.
So Bryce Smith will step in the batter's box here after a base hit by John Lantigua. We now have base runners on first and second. Ozuna's at second and Lantigua's at first. There's one out. 3-0.
Cruz, did you get to play Avila last year?
No, I think that they joined this year, right?
They joined this year, correct.
Yeah.
So you missed it.
I don't know if I missed it.
We're coming in. Your Eagles are coming with a 29-9 record. Avila's 8-24. We're first in conference. They're last in conference. What do you think about that?
I don't know.
That's a walk. Thanks, Cruz.
Chocolate. Yeah.
Now bat is number 35, Danny Perez.
So I know you wasn't here for last game, but Danny was 0 for I don't know however many at bats, and then his last game he came in two hits, both home runs. So I'm thinking he traded those 0 for two good bombs there that gave him the win over in front of Oklahoma City.
That was a big win, Cruz.
Yeah.
They were number 5 in the country.
Yeah.
We run ruled it, did we not?
Yeah, we did.
That was a run rule. That was Tuesday. Your Eagles beat OKC 12-5. Or not 12. We were the 12th ranked team. They're the 5 team. We beat them. Jalen, what's the score? 12-2?
15-4.
15-4.
Then we see
There
it
it is.
Danny again.
Oh, he dropped it. There's a line drive out to center, snagged by the center fielder. Not before Ozuna could come in, though.
We scored as a sacrifice fly.
A little sacrifice fly.
Daniel will be credited with the RBI. The Eagles will take the lead here in the bottom of the first. 1-0. We now have Riley Peterson coming into the bat. There's still runners on first and second. First pitch to Peterson. He takes it, puts it in the 6 hole for a base hit. Coach is sending John. John's coming in. He'll score there for the second run of the inning. Eagles now lead 2-0. After the base hit, we'll see Ken Krennic be the courtesy runner there for Riley Peterson.
Cruz, Cole's batting a solid 355. What has he done in the back half of the season that's brought it up compared to the struggle he had when we started the season?
I think he's just putting the ball in play more. He's in the first part of the season, he was coming up empty quite a little bit. See, now this is another base hit. There you go. Just putting the ball in play, not trying to do too much.
Left fielder bobbled it, which is going to give Bryce Smith an easy run home.
That'll be an RBI single for Colton Kelly. Like I was saying, he's just trying to put the ball in play, trying to just let the fielders do whatever they want to do with it. Downward in the 6 hole, just like the hit from Riley Peterson. That was Tyson Cronin.
Now, Cruz, when you play a team like this, that you're playing against a team with very few wins, do you what's the game plan coming in?
Nothing changes.
You try to give them a smackdown?
I mean, the sense I mean nothing changes. It's like you're still trying to work on yourself, work on developing your pitches. You're at bat. You just work to get better. So don't take no team for granted. Is what I'm trying to say.
Insight from Lisandro Cruz. Cruz, oh, he's gonna lose that in this one.
Oh, that's off the wall there, and Tyson Cronin is going to run second.
Oh, they sent
Colton
him.
Kelly is going home, but he would just come in, the ball skips away behind. Tyson is going to stay put at second base, but Tyson will be credited there for the 2 RBI double as Colton Kelly and Karenik round the bases and come into home.
You see the speed there from both of them?
Yeah, the second baseman, number 3, Randy Jones.
Now, Cruz, you've been to a couple more games than I have recently. Why is Randy Jones starting right now? All season it's been a battle for second base. Why isn't it Randy right now?
I mean, they're still in the battle of Ryan and Ben. So I think it's just coach trying to give them more opportunities, give both of them more opportunities. Not trying to go with one just yet.
Ryan is a senior.
Yep.
And I'm guessing if there were to be a dead time, I'm guessing the senior's probably going to get the nod. If I had to guess, Cruz.
Maybe.
Good
Smack there.
The first
baseman also dropped.
Safe. Nah, it's but
he's out at first. And that'll be the end of the inning. After the inning comes to an end, a ground ball to second base. Good snag there by the second baseman.
the Eagles put up 5 in the bottom of that half inning as they went through the entire batting lineup. So the bottom of the second, we'll see Austin Soika up to bat first for the Eagles. And after the first inning, your Eagles lead 5-0 against the visiting Avila Eagles.
They're also called the Eagles.
I don't like that. Yeah, they're both Eagles. So that's why I had to say Avila. Bruce, let's hide away, Ben. The fans know you've been there. I've sent them some business to you. How's the pizza?
I mean, I don't get the business. I'm in the back, so I don't get to see anyone.
Did you get pretty busy?
Sometimes. You can get pretty busy.
All right, leading off for the visiting Avila Eagles is number 2. Last name Nyman. Give her Austin.
It's a ground ball to shortstop. Shortstop gets it.
Ooh.
Ooh. He was off the bag. His foot came off the bag there just a little bit. But that is a good backhand stop there by the shortstop, Austin Soika.
Did you think he put his foot on the bag before he touched first? Before the runner touched first?
I mean, if the umpire said yes, I'm just going to go with the umpire. He had more of a closer look than we did. But nonetheless, good play there by Austin Soika. And now batting the DH number 16, Ethan Fox, and he'll take the first pitch and line drive it foul down third base. Mike gets ready to lead, a little bit of a lead in first base. Pitch, another ground ball foul. 0-2.
Cruz, what's Mike's nastiest pitch?
He just threw it.
No, what is it?
But it was a slider.
Well, I know it's a slider. I wanted you to tell the fans it's a slider. Cruz, can you get the sweet tarts out of your mouth?
No, the sweet tarts are too big though.
What?
Pitch, there it is. Swing and a miss, throw down at first base. Save.
Domingo, are you talking down there?
I didn't throw it.
We're live.
Now batting number 7, Joan Martinez.
Second baseman, number 7, Joe Martinez.
Take off to first base. He's going to slide in there. Safely in. Pitch from Mike is high and outside. Swing and a miss there for strike one. Even out the count. One's at once with one out.
The bad part about that is you did right as I started talking.
I couldn't say what I wanted to say. She just turned it on. And they're on. We swung and then we got it off.
It's now a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first.
Runner's going.
A little hit and run was called there.
Here's the pitch. Good pitch there by Mike, but he's going to miss just a little bit low and outside. Runner's going again. It'll be a swing and a miss there. But the runner that was on first will be credited for the stolen base. He's advanced to second base there on a strikeout.
2 outs now.
Ground ball to first base, Bryce. Bryce runs first base, steps on the bag. That'll be the end of the inning. And now moving on to the bottom of the second. Eagles still lead 5-0.
Cruz, what do these Eagles need to do to finish out the season on top of the conference? With right now, got a 1-game lead over Tabor.
Keep going out there, trying to win as many games as they possibly can, and just keep scoring. That's the way you win games.
What are we lacking right now? Are we lacking pitching depth right now, or are we lacking offensively?
I mean,
because we have a few more losses than we did last year. I don't know if that's because Cruz isn't pitching, because Cruz, I guess, All-American over here. Cruz, you pitched quite a bit last year, and we were really good. Is that what's going on this year? Why do we have a few extra losses?
I don't know, but I mean, they lost a lot of guys in the bullpen, like Shumpert and myself, and other few guys too, like Jared Gray. Like, he didn't come back. Like, he could have been a real good guy. And also Kyle Fimbres, he didn't come back that semester.
I do think the bullpen lacks depth. I think that's what I think it goes. Landon first, out the pen. After that, I'm not really sure he's real consistent after that, Cruz. So I do agree with you. I think the starters are gonna have to lengthen their starts to try to avoid the bullpen as much as possible.
First pitch to Austin is a foul ball. He is aggressive on first pitches. He loves them first pitches. High and away for ball one. That one will skip in and low and inside for ball two. So now there's a 2-1 count. Austin Soika is in the passenger seat now as he's heading the count. Maybe get something more around the zone to hit. It is. Gets one
Little chopper.
third base. Third base will come in, grabs it, throws it to first base. They retire Austin Soika. That'll be the first out of the inning.
That's the right fielder for 24, Jernitz Ozuna.
Here's Ozuna. First pitch to Ozuna is inside for ball one.
Jernitz and Soika both leading home runs on the team this year, both with 13 crews.
Oh, they're now tied?
They each have 13, yeah. Ozuna has closed the gap.
Pitch looked to be a little bit high, but umpire's going to call it. Yeah, Ozuna also had 2 home runs in last game against Oklahoma City. There's a total of 6 home runs. A total of 6 home runs in the Eagles lineup. And total of 8 in between both teams. So Oklahoma hit 2 home runs.
So it was a derby fest out here.
Yep.
Was it
well,
the
it wasn't
was it
even
the
here.
practice field,
It was at the practice field. But those guys just brought it out. Brought out the bats.
Sounded like a good game, Cruz. It's a big win for us.
Yep.
It's a confidence booster.
Yeah, I feel like they went back there for some revenge. There's another dribbler to third base. He comes in again. Throwing the first. Umpire's going to call him out. So 2 ground balls to third base. Both been retired. Both almost barely by a step. But still an out. That'll be the second out of the inning as we now see John Lantigua step in the batter's box and see if maybe a change of fortune here if he doesn't. I'm sure the Eagle wouldn't like to go down to the 1-2-3 inning. First pitch to John will be low for a ball.
Cruz, we played York about a week ago. We won the series 2 out of 3, but we lost the first game. Our 1-2-3 batters went 0 for 9 that game.
Oh, he drops it. First baseman drops the throw from the shortstop, and John Lantigua will reach on base via an error by the first baseman. So what looks to be a 1-2-3 inning is going to continue after that E3. We'll get to see Bryce Smith hit with John Lantigua on first base.
Cruz Bryce Smith comes up with a 308 batting average. He does have 3 dingers on the year, total of 33 RBIs. So he's more than capable of bringing John in.
Yeah.
Had a solid first season on this roster.
Yeah, he's been having a good season. He said he's batting 308 last game against Oklahoma City. He was also one of the guys with a home run. He was the one to hit. Well, he hit the second home run of the day because Tyler Williams from Oklahoma City hit the first one, which was a mammoth home run. But Bryce Smith came back in the bottom of the first and hits a grand slam opposite field to put the Eagles up 4-1. So, like you said, he is more than capable of bringing in guys.
John goes. Tipped foul. John will jog back to first.
You ever seen John Lantigua mad?
I've never seen John mad.
You ever seen him without a smile?
I don't think I've ever seen him without a smile.
He's always smiling.
Always smiling. He's a senior, correct?
Yep, he is a senior.
One of those senior leaders that we refer to quite a bit. Ham, Soika, Colton, Riley Peterson.
I just discovered that Riley Peterson is a senior in academics, but he still has a whole year of eligibility left.
Does he really? Yeah, I didn't know that, Cruz. So he played 1 year at JUCO
I don't know.
and then came here.
That's what I heard. Unless he's doing something there that I don't know that I should be knowing, so I can get 1 more year. But for that, it's what
Cruz,
I heard.
if you're on this roster, if you're in this bullpen right now, tell me how our team looks.
That's a swing and a miss there by Bryce Smith. That'll end the inning. The Eagles will leave a runner on first after the error by the first baseman who dropped a throw from the shortstop.
Cruz, you sound excited to be here today.
Oh yeah, it's always a good day to watch the baseball.
Always a good day. Cruz, I've been seeing you at the Ultimate Field the past couple weeks. Do you get a game tonight?
Yeah, I do have a game tonight. I play
What time
at 9.
do you play?
What time do you play?
I play at 11. I play our SID, Jalen Jackson.
You playing against Jalen?
I play against Jalen Jackson. Shout out to our SID. 11 o'clock. If you're not busy, come out to the Ultimate Fields over there on Silver Lake.
When it's 34 degrees, I'm sure.
Oh, it's going to be cold. It's going to be cold. I sweated yesterday.
You had a game yesterday?
No. Like outside, it was just hot.
Oh.
The high yesterday was 87. Today's high is 48.
Yesterday was windy too.
It was windy. Yeah. Is that cold front coming in, Cruz?
What cold front? Right now.
This one. What cold front, Cruz? It was hot Wednesday. The cold front came in, made it real windy. Today, cold. Cold front.
It ain't even cold.
It's not bad right now. It's not as windy as yesterday. The sun's out. But I promise you, 11 o'clock tonight, at Ultimate's going to be kind of cold.
That's why I play at 9.
First pitch strike.
Just didn't move enough.
Not enough.
So that one stayed inside there. So that's a 2-0 to Jerome McKenzie. That will be a strike 1.
Strike 2.
Strike 2. 1-2.
Top of the third inning, and your Eagles, your home Oklahoma West Eagles lead 5-0.
Swing and a miss there again by McKenzie. As he strikes out on second slider there thrown by Mike Anderson on that at bat. Just swing right over it.
How about third baseman number 18, Tracy Clickenbeard?
Trace Clickenbeard. You hear that last name?
I heard it.
Clickenbeard.
I'm trying to type it in.
Clickenbeard is going to get a base hit right up the middle. He's going to stand right on first base.
How about center fielder number 28, Henry Morgan?
I'm going to tonight. I'm going to catch one. I'm getting slow. Not
One-oh count.
Uh-oh. Hey, Riley on the foot. Is that a dead ball, Cruz?
I believe it's a dead ball. Was it a check swing?
So the runner's got to go back.
What just happened? He didn't call foul ball, so he took it off thinking it was a pass ball. Oh, it's foul ball.
The one you have?
he'll foul that out next pitch, right off his front foot. We have runners on first with 1 out. There's a 1-2 count here to number 28, Henry Morphew.
Double play is in effect.
Get it out.
Yeesh.
The pitch. Ooh. Good inside pitch there, but it's going to miss just a little bit. And even out the count at 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch is
Swung
the
on.
outfield. Tyson's corner is going to come under it and make the catch for the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 10, Tanner Chippendale.
He's the first baseman. He's going to get himself a base hit into left field, and we'll now have runners on first and second. Avila Eagles have a good chance of putting one up in the scoreboard right now with a base hit. But they will need a base hit here if they're trying to score one. Pitch in the dirt here is a good block by Riley.
That's that nasty slider you talked about, Chris.
Yeah, it's real nasty.
It's real nasty. And his fastball is real fast.
Yeah, I heard he can get it up to midnight.
Yeah, he's got the biggest arm on the team. 1-0 count on the way. Chopped. Short.
Soika's coming in and good.
That was a chopper to short, boys.
That was a chopper to short.
Chopper to short. All right, Cruz Max gets out of the top of third, and your home team Eagles lead 5-0 still. With 4, 5, 6 in the batting order. Should be Perez, or 5, 6, 7 should be Perez, Peterson, and then Kelly.
I think it's Smith. I mean, 5, 6, 7 is going to give up.
Bryce is 4.
Yeah, you said 4, 5, 6.
Change to 5, 6, 7. Was Bryce hitting this inning? Who was the last out last inning?
It's 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. I was just double checking. Cruz, are you tired, buddy? I can see it. Thanks for being here. The fans enjoy it. They enjoy hearing you. They haven't had us both in a while, so it's good to, get the team back together. That's what Jalen texted me. Jalen said, hey, we're getting the band back together today.
Sure.
That's what he did. I said, I'm serious. Here, I'll show you the text. I said, look, sounds like Cruz is going to be there, so we're already. Look, haha, getting the band back together. Finally, look how happy he was. He was happy. Your boss was happy to have us here.
My Rangers are 6 and 6.
Cruz, don't forget, you also have a call.
Your Yankees are 5 and 7.
That man, number 35, Danny Perez.
And for our fans at home, we only are playing one game
the
today.
first 10 games of the season. It's 162.
I was expecting Yankees only 12.
There's 162 games, and I haven't seen the Rangers in the playoffs since Nelson Cruz.
He wasn't there in 2016.
You know who was there in 2016? I'll tell you who was there in 2016.
I don't know who was there in 2016. Everyone but Nelson Cruz. He wasn't. So he wasn't.
Second pitch, Danny will hit on the outside par for a strike.
You know who was there? Jose Batista. Jose Batista was there,
He was there.
and he let us know.
Yes, he did.
Well, yeah, he did, right?
Oh, he let the world know that he was there. He let us know that we choked up 2-0. He came back and said, "Hey, buddy, go home. You're done. You're done." Big swing by Danny, gonna be
Let's
just
stay fair.
foul.
Just foul.
Just foul. Makes it
Our door
2 balls, 1 strike.
immediately became everyone's favorite fan in all baseball.
You know what team Jose Batista's on now?
None.
Not a team.
Free agent.
He is because he batted like 190 last year.
He's 0 for like 40.
Nope, 50. 50. They played a day game today. he went line out, fly out, walk. So it was over 50.
He got on base, though.
What do you? Oh man.
Cruz, I know you're about the caliber of Chris Davis. What do you think if you're 0 for 50? You're getting 20 plus mil a year, and you can't buy a hit, Cruz. Is it time to dump you? Are they sending you to the minors, or are they just going to cut you?
Do whatever you like, man. I'm still getting paid.
Catcher number 12, Riley Peterson.
He was really good with the Rangers. I remember that.
This season so far, he's over 32. That's not good.
Yeah, he hasn't had a hit. He hasn't had a hit since like September 2018.
He's over 32, 0 average with 2 RBIs.
Hey, how do you get the RBIs? Oh, he had like sack fly.
I've heard of it, never been there.
That ball's gonna skip behind, and Danny will advance to second base there on the wild pitch.
How many steals do you think Danny has this year?
I don't think Danny has much.
Wall pitch. I mean, it is a ball, but
That ball being inside almost got Peterson
did
there.
you get the
But-
stolen base?
I did.
Be a ball. 2-0. I don't think that's a stolen base.
No, it's not.
It's just what advanced by a pass ball.
Yeah. Swing and a miss there by Riley Peterson to put the count at 2-1.
Cruz, do you work tonight?
Nope.
That's nice. 2 balls, 1 strike on the way to Riley.
Another swing and a miss. So 2-2.
He makes the pizzas. So if you think they taste good, it's because of Cruz.
Well, they don't taste good as everyone else.
Cruz was
Yeah.
off that day.
Pitch in the
count.
dirt there for full count.
Riley's in 279 on the year. He's got 19 RBIs. 3 jacks.
Wow.
3. 3.
He didn't hit none last year.
I know. He started off really hot at the beginning of this year. I didn't know what was happening. Full count. Pitch on the way. Danny takes a big lead.
Ooh. Look at that pitch inside, and the umpire was going to ring him up.
Correct call, Cruz?
Got back in the center fielder number 13, Colton
Pretty close.
Kelly.
I think he got him. I think he got him too. Y'all do any punishment for not swinging on strike 3?
No.
Okay, nice to know.
That pitch will be outside there for ball 1 there to Colton Kelly. You think Danny could score on a base hit?
Danny couldn't score.
If it goes off the wall,
Can you score on a base hit? It feels like you're salty about Danny or something.
you're talking about me or the freshman?
You.
Oh, no, I like Danny. I think Danny scores if it goes off the wall.
You think they have so you think they have to hit that ball? They have to hit that ball that far so Danny can.
I think
score.
if it's a typical single to right field,
Let's see, like right there. You think Danny can score?
we're about to see. No.
That's a base hit by Colton Kelly, and they put runners on a corner.
And Danny rounds third and stays at third. It was an awkward thing. If
I
it
don't
was
think anyone else could have scored on that one. That was right in front of him. One bounce right into the guy's glove.
That's how it works out sometimes, man.
All you need is a good throw to home plate.
So we had Tyson last at bat cruise, the 2 RBI double.
Yep.
And Colton Kelly scored all the way from first. So we're gonna see if we can repeat that.
Oh, hot shot there down the third base line for a foul ball.
You think Colton tries to get a steal here with Danny as on third as bait? Give yourself 2 in scoring position.
Well, it is a lefty pitching, so I have to take off right in his face.
Uh-oh, same spot. Crew, same spot!
It is a same spot.
Should be a double for Cronin again. Colton rounds third, will go home. And for the second time this game, Tyson Cronin has hit a 2 RBI double to right field.
4 RBIs for him now, huh?
That's 4 RBIs. Both times Colton has scored from
That's
first.
second baseman number 3, Ryan Jones.
Great deja vu. And now your Eagles lead 7-0 with 1 out here, bottom of the third. And your starting second baseman, Ryan Jones, is up to bat. I feel like I kind of called that double. I want that to be known, Cruz. Wow, it is 40 degrees up here, though.
It is what?
It's like 40 degrees up here. I
Are
don't
you
know
cold, man?
I'm just a little chilly. I'm fine. It's a little chilly. Cruz, did you speak up? What'd you say?
I said softy. Hey! Sort of missed there by Ryan Jones.
He was real early there.
0-2 count, 1 out, and Tyson Cronin is standing on second base after the 2 RBI double.
Does a base hit score Tyson?
For sure.
I agree with that.
Like I said, it just depends where it's at. That pitch will be high for ball 1.
Birch is holding the gun.
Who is?
Bergman. Next to the jacket.
Ryan's only batting at 210 right now, Cruz. So any base hit will give him a lot of confidence right now.
Gonna put one in the air. First baseman looks like he's under it. Can't see with that.
Got it.
He did make the catch.
2 outs.
Now back is the shortstop number 30, Austin Soika.
We're back to
Soika steps in for his third at-bat of the day. Both his first 2 at-bats are being both ground ball to the third base, resulting in a put out. So 0 for 2. See, there's another ground ball. It'll beat the shortstop this time. First baseman will stretch there, and that'll be 0 for 3 for Austin Soika. Another ground ball out. And in the bottom of the third, the Eagles do get 2 runs there on the RBI double, on the 2 RBI double from Tyson Cronin. They'll give the Eagles a lead of 7-0. Now go to the top of the 4th. See if we have more of the same or things change here for Avila.
You hear them? I've heard they're both cold. They're both cold.
Oh, it smells like something's burning. You're gonna die in here.
Cruz, who do you play tonight?
I don't know. They just tell me, hey, we play at this time, and I show up. Whoever's on the opposition, we play against. That's how I do.
Do you win?
I don't lose. No.
Cruz looks like a giraffe out there. He's so funny to watch.
I banged the dish number 2.
Just know I hold a lot of championships.
He's just leaping around.
Just know I hold a lot of championships.
Oh, do you?
First pitch here to number 2,
What was it, a ball?
David Nyman.
It was a. That was a strike.
Check swing, but still went around for a strike. There's a ground ball there to John Antigo. John Antigo's gonna come in, grabs it, throws it on 1 foot.
It's a good play.
Good play there by John Antigo as he'll get the first out of the inning on a 5-3 ground ball. We'll see number 16. He's in the DH spot. Ethan Fox.
Mike looks dominant so far, Cruz.
Yes, Mike is very dominant. First pitch to Fox is fired straight in the zone for strike 1. Fox puts one in the air. Colton Kelly's going back. Looks like he's under it. Puts his glove up. He will make the catch there for the second out of the inning.
Cruz, an April game around this time. How's the sun? Is the sun affecting outfielders? Or any fielder for that instance?
I know here from I know specifically on this field. I know when the shade is right where about maybe a little past the dirt of home plate. It's like a shade from the roof here of the stands. It can be really annoying for the hitters when change of. Ooh, nice play there by
Chopper to Mike, scoops it up, guns to first, and that is out number 3 here at the top of the 4th. The Avila Eagles have yet to score this game, giving your hometown OKWU Eagles a 7-0 lead through 4. Jalen, who are your starting guys? Who starts for you? Yes, Jay, it's the big matchup tape. Of course I'm talking about the first one.
It's me, JJ, Keaton, Ramses,
Josh Herrera. Is he not going to be there tonight?
I don't think so.
That's good. Yeah, it's up. No. We are not undefeated. We're 1-2. 1-2.
So is that rule 1 wins against them?
Yeah. It was against you, don't forget that. I mean, we're like the best 1-2 team in the league, obviously. But, you know, we'll play Jalen tonight. Hopefully catch our second dub of the season. Roll with some confidence. It's a clash of titans tonight.
I'm 1-2.
White team's 1-2. So the broadcast booth is a total of 2-6. We're 2-6 overall, Jay. That's okay. If you count Josiah, I think he's 0-3. Josiah, are you 0-3?
Huh?
Are you 0-3 or 1-2?
2-1.
You won 2? Well, geez. I told you we were good, being the undefeated team.
See, we had 5 players, so
I mean, where's my boy? My boy Kennedy knows I'm an intramural god sometimes.
Oh, are you an intramural god?
If Kennedy didn't have a hurt ankle, you're done, Cruz. You're done.
To me, they lost. To me,
I know you have 45 hours.
they lost. To me,
Ozuna, O2
they
count.
lost to me.
You had nothing.
They lost to me. I had 20 points and about 12-something rebounds.
Because you look like a giraffe running down the court, Cruz.
It doesn't matter, boy.
JP had
I was
45 points. What's the difference?
what?
JP had 45.
But he still lost.
you're still out.
He still lost
2 balls, 2 strikes to Ozuna.
in the championship.
Yeah, you lost to him regular season. Let him know, Kennedy.
It's okay. A lot of people lose to each other in the regular season.
I was also on the squad. I was just shooting threes.
Damn, so that means you also lost in the championship, sucker.
Yeah, I lost to a giraffe. Big swing by Ozuna. It's going to go foul. This is what the fans wanted to hear. They were tired of the super boring... Kenny, what'd you say? What?
Yes, you are.
Ground ball to short. Awkward hop. The shortstop loses it. Jalen, we're going to consider that as an error, correct?
That's correct. Yes, ma'am.
That will be an E6. Reach on E6 for Jonas Ozuna.
Number 25, John Lantigua.
It is now John Lantigua up to bat. Holy cow. No outs here. With Jonas on, it is now the 3-4-5 in the lineup. Lantigua, Smith, and Danny Perez. Jalen, don't forget you have a shot. You have a call.
I'm not going to use it yet.
I'm not going to use it yet either. I'm just letting you know. Ball 1. Cruz is scrolling through Instagram right now. Cruz, anything cool?
Yep.
Cruz, your Yankees are struggling early. What's going on with the Yanks? Severino, not having Severino hurts for a little bit.
It's the first part. It's only the first 10 games of the season.
I'm just wondering what's going on in those first 10 games. You're missing Giancarlo too, aren't you? You're missing some key pieces.
Yeah, we are missing our piece. Missing. It's like 12 guys in the DL. Like Tulo, Didi, Betances, Andujar, Severino, CC.
CC, it's going to be his last season.
Giancarlo.
Carlos also in
I said that.
the DL. Oh,
Drenis
Ozuna
goes.
takes off. He's going to slide in there. That was ball 4, so I guess he just wanted to get dirty.
Now batting the first baseman, number 8, Bryce Smith.
First baseman Bryce Smith will now take his at bat. No out still, 2 runners on board.
Oh, have to duck out the way there for ball 1.
Are you cold? You want some hot soup, Cruz? Hot soup? Did you see that play on words? That was solid. That was a good blend.
I don't think Cruz is going to be able to respond yet.
That'll be 2-0 there.
Cruz, you missed the hot
I
soup
would,
call.
I would wish that the comments were on so the fans can just tell you how much of a corny guy you are. Are those softball fields across over there?
Yeah, those are softball fields. Had 2 games there last night. What's up? Men's and co-ed, yeah, they both started last week.
How'd you sign up for that?
I got a person from work that asked me to play. 2 games last night. I went RBI single, walk, ground out, RBI single. And every time I had number 18 in my head. That was for you, Cruz.
For me?
Yeah. 1-8, baby.
Did you wear like 20?
Yeah.
No. You wore 28? God, I knew it ended with an 8. Who wore?
That'll be a walk there to Bryce Smith. And the bases will be loaded for the DH, Danny Perez. Danny Perez has been hitting the ball real hard.
Who wore 18? Was that Jordan Hill?
Jordan Hill, he's still wearing it.
Now batting number 35, Danny Perez.
It was some relief pitcher. I was close. 28, Cruz. I had 28 on my mind last night.
Sure.
Couldn't get
So
it out of
Danny
my
Perez
head.
will bat with the bases loaded.
I feel a double coming on, Cruz. Right center gap. I hear what? Eesh.
Right back to the pitcher. The pitcher will take it, go back to home plate. Ooh. Then he'll swing at the first pitch. And they'll go right back to the pitcher. The pitcher will go to home plate. And the catcher will go to first base. And that'll be scored as a 1-2-3 double play.
Now batting catcher number 12, Riley Peterson.
First pitch to Riley. Outside ball 1.
There is some guy throwing in the bullpen. They did signal during Danny's at bat that he is hot. Second pitch to Riley Peterson. Sniper there.
Wee.
So John backpedaling to the bag fell. And the catcher threw down to third base. They almost tagged him out.
It was
John
close.
John was able to make it up to the bag on time. That pitch will be a strike to Riley Peterson. Took a 2-1 count with 2 outs.
The snipers have been out today.
Yeah,
They're hitting.
they already hit the first baseman for Avila, and now they just finished hitting John.
Oh, you missed it. The first baseman is their leadoff. I think is their leadoff hitter. First at bat of the day. Swings. It's a ground ball. About halfway down the line, just eats it. Belly flops it.
No, he bats second.
Who bats first? Oh, I have the lineup right here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not the
number-
first baseman.
It's a second baseman, Morphy.
No, definitely numbers 28, the center fielder. But
I almost said 28.
So full count.
Oh no, it is
To Riley
28.
Peterson.
Oh, it is
There's
28.
runners on second and
switched it
third.
first. Well, 28 means nothing to me except for Lozongo Cruz's number. So I get no other 28 matters. Chopped foul. It gets confusing. He was 18 for like a day. I remember he had a switch or something. I don't know. 3-2 count. Cruz, have you missed working with me, buddy?
Yep. The full count. Hey!
Did he stick his leg out?
I thought he tried to like kick it or something. I don't know what was that there, but we will see Ken Korenik here coming in to run for Riley Peterson.
Kelly. Catcher at first, number 9, King Curran.
Colton Kelly has been on base on both of his first at bats. So if he gets on base here, it's an RBI. Bases are loaded with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
Big gap.
To Kelly.
I see a big gap in left center, Cruz. Center field is shifted more toward right than left. Eesh.
Second pitch to Colton Kelly, a swing and a miss to even out the count at 1-1 with 2 outs and bases loaded. You have John Lantigo at third, Bryce Smith at second, and Ken Korenik at first. Ball go foul. Oh! That is a catch there by the first baseman. as he collided with the bar from the visitors' dugout, but able to hold on to the ball and escape that bases loaded jam. That will end the fourth inning. We'll move on to the top of the fifth. Score still 7-0. Oklahoma Wesleyan Eagles.
Cruz, last week the KCAC office announced where conference tournament will be. It's going to be same as last year. It's going to be a great Bend. So, did you? I didn't get to go. Did you enjoy the complex? Is it a nice complex? Is it okay?
The field is nice.
Feels nice complex, isn't it? Wasn't it last year when it just hurricaned? Was that last year?
Last year.
There was a lot of raining last year.
A lot of rain, yeah. You had to postpone a whole day.
Yeah.
So we'll be in Great Bend, Kansas at Great Bend Sports Complex. The 1 through 8 teams, 1 through 8 seeds in the conference out of the regular season will make it to tournament and will play for the tournament title. I believe it's May 1st through 4th. SID Jalen, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Conference tournament, 1st through 4th. And then softball is 1st through 3rd. Yep. So lean off for the visiting Eagles is number 4, Jack Verdon. Now, Cruz, I don't know if you know, it's a big week for me. I'm a golfer. It's Masters week, Cruz.
Yeah, I was watching it.
You watched it? I'm impressed.
I was watching a little bit in the cab.
I feel like when you make fun of me when I catch a softball would be me making fun of you playing golf. I feel like I can make fun of you then, you know?
See, but you won't be able to make fun of me because you'll never see me on the golf course.
Big smack to right. Ozuna
Ozuna's
go.
going back. There's the wall, buddy. Ooh, that ball would just bounce over the wall there for a ground rule double. So that was on a leadoff double by number 4, Jake Verdon. Jack Verdon.
How about I left with number 15, Jeremy McKinney?
Cruz, let me take you out. Let me take you out to the links. You know,
Let's go.
grab a couple of root beers, hit some 18 holes. You know, see what you got going there.
I'll stick with the Arnold Palmer.
That's a respectable choice. First pitch is strike, 0-1 count.
Tim Anderson is batting .517.
He the one who plays for the Mariners? Or the one who plays for the White Sox?
White Sox.
White Sox. The guy that plays for the Mariners is Tim Beck.
0-2
But
count
he's
now.
also up there in batting average. He's batting .400.
Outside. I am impressed by the Rangers so far this year. I mean, it's only 10 games, but you know we look okay.
I was expecting us to be 0-12.
I was expecting us to be 3-9, just garbage can. Big strike 3. Riley scoops it, tags, and that will be the out. So strikeout for Mike Anderson. Will be the-
Third baseman number 18, Tracy Cookie.
Elvis Andrews is batting 380, 8 on the list. Didn't he get a 3-hole or 3?
Elvis Andrews hits a 3-hole.
Yes. 4's Mazar.
Because we got Odor. Odor hits 2. And then what's his name hits 1.
Jew or the Shields, depending
The
on
Shields, yeah.
righty or lefty.
Yeah. First pitch is a ball to McKenzie. High fly ball. Soiki gets under. There's 4 players running toward it, and that is out number 2.
What's on right now?
We are in.
Number 28, Henry Morgan.
What's his name? 28. Henry Morphew now takes his at bat. Cruz, that nasty slider came in and got him on the outside corner.
Backdoor slider action.
Backdoor slider. Cruz, what was your best pitch?
Slider.
It was a slider. 1-1.
My best pitch is 9.
Did not get the call. Too high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Drop to first. Bryce Smith gets it. And I don't know about that call, Cruz.
That's close.
That's close. Mike Anderson runs to cover the bag on 1. Bryce Smith snow coned it, gunned it to first, and the umpire calls him safe. It looks pretty close from our angle, but is it 53? Now batting is number 10, Tanner Thibodeau. What's his average?
Who?
Chris Davis.
0. Hasn't gotten a hit, buddy.
Oh, no, you're right.
He's over his last 53, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Freshman, stop talking. Your hair's getting long.
I know.
You need a haircut.
Choppers in that time. I didn't find a hole.
Cruz last outing for line drive. It's going to drop. The Avila Eagles will score 1 run. And that's an RBI single for Thibodeau.
There it is. That's the first run for the Avila Eagles. It comes on a base hit, single, an RBI for number 10, Tanner Thibodeau.
With the Avila Eagles still threatening, runners on first and second. Burns up to bat. First pitch.
Ooh, right off the bag.
Right off the bag. That's going to hurt the OKWU Eagles. Colin Kelly guns to third. Bad throw. Mike Anderson. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a mess for Dak stats. That was a first pitch swinging single off the mound, off the bag at second. Colin Kelly rushes the ball, guns it to third, misthrows it. So 1 run scored off the throwing error, and then another run scored while Mike Anderson tried to collect the ball in the deep corner behind the plate. And it is now 7-3. Should be 7-3, right?
Yeah, it should be 7-3.
7-3. 7-3, still in favor of the OKWU Eagles, but Mike Anderson's getting hit a little bit here in the top of the 5th.
Yeah, back-to-back hits there, both resulting in RBIs. So we'll see how if Mike can calm down here after this little small mound visit.
Uncharacteristic of Colton Kelly out there in center. Not a great throw. So here we go, still 2 outs. High fly ball on the first pitch.
Wants to be foul. Zuna looks like he's under it. He's going to make the catch in foul territory. That'll end the inning. But the Avila Eagles do put up 3 on 2 base hits, 2 RBIs, 1 run comes in via the bad throw. But still 3 runs. Do leave 2 runners on, right? Leave 2 runners on.
Just third base. Just a
No,
miss.
just one runner on base. The dude scored 3. Score now is 7-3. Oklahoma Eagles.
They're playing.
Did you see this blunt by Whit Merrifield? Nasty blunt. Eat. One of the nastiest blunts. I'm using my call.
You're using the call. For who?
Tyson.
Okay.
2 doubles off the wall.
New pitcher. Dylan Carnahan. Carnahan.
Now the mound for Avila is number 30, Dylan Carnahan.
The visiting Avila Eagles will make a pitching change here in the bottom of the 5th. It is now number 30, the junior, Dylan Carnahan, will be pitching. He is a right-hander. He is from Olathe, Kansas. And he will come in relief for his Avila Eagles. The Eagles will have the 8-9-1 in the order. It will go Tyson Cronin, Randy Ryan Jones, and Austin Soika.
Number 29, Tyson Cronin.
Tyson takes first pitch inside for strike 1. This pitcher looks like he's got a really slow arm. Inside again. Gets it to 2 balls, 1 strike. Tyson Cronin's past 2 at-bats have been both doubles off the right center wall. He absolutely mammered that one, but it goes foul. Mammered.
Hey, new vocabulary. I like it. You know what the meaning of that word is?
When you're an elite broadcaster, you have to come up with your own vocabulary. Right, Cruz?
I agree.
Thanks, Cruz. 3-2 count now to Tyson. High fly ball, infield, catcher gets under it, first base gets under it. I don't know who wants it. And the first baseman cannot come on with it. Overruns, it goes over his head. And Tyson Cronin will get another chance at this at bat. Can't tell, looks like the sun was probably a factor there for number 10 there, Tanner Thibodeau over there at first.
Now we're out of the northwest suburbs in South Trust Park. Is the Battery District.
High fly ball for Tyson Cronin behind home plate once again.
Where's Josh Johnson? They batted 179.
Josh Donaldson leads off against Steven Matz in the home third. Takes a change over for a strike.
Well, it's put in the air.
Another high fly ball.
Second baseman called off by the
Center fielder called it off, and that is out number 1 here, bottom of the 5th.
Now back to second base, number 3, Ryan Jones.
Mammered. The second baseman, Ryan Jones, now up to bat. Will face the new pitcher, Carnahan. Trying to get something going here for his Eagles. Shows bunt, lays down, oi. Almost a perfectly placed bunt. It trickles foul down the first base line.
Over there? I don't know.
No, on your phone.
Oh, Mets and Braves.
You see, Avila gets a
Got an extension, 8 years for $75 million.
Low ball 2.
7 years.
Grounded short, backhanded by the shortstop, gun to first, and gets Ryan for about a step, and that will be out number 2 here in the bottom of the 5th. The Eagles are back to the top of the lineup. It is now Austin Soika, who has 3 groundouts today, trying to change that here. Trying to get on base, trying to get a base hit for the first time this evening. Austin Soika's average coming into today is a 489. Austin Soika is batting 489. He has 34 RBIs and 13 home runs.
Did you see that Austin Soika is also in the contest to receive Golden Spikes?
Really? I didn't see that. He's one of like, what, is it 50 finalists or something? 40. Well, Oklahoma Wesleyan has been known to give ourselves a Golden Spike winner.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
I
going to
already
be
have one. That's 4 ground ball outs there for Austin Soika.
All to the same spot, Cruz.
On to the left side.
Chris Tapia is the sole Golden Spikes winner for the Oklahoma Wesleyan Eagles. That was his junior year. Back in, 2017 for Mr. Chris Tapp.
Yeah, that was Jaden's senior year.
Jalen's senior year.
Yeah, what'd you bet that year?
100.
What'd you bet, Jay?
I think it's 298.
Don't worry, I can fact check it right now. 2017. Jalen Jackson, SID for Oklahoma Wesleyan, batted .296. His senior year stats, 296 with 10 RBIs. Jeez, Jay, that's a lot of RBIs, buddy. And his one career home. Oh wait, did you get that home run that year? Yeah, one whopper over the fence. Cruz was under Cruz.
I batted 300.
You batted 0. Lazardo Cruz batted 0 off of. I don't think you had any at bats.
Yeah, I'm a pitcher. I don't bat.
Some you occasionally could. You could always pinch it. All right. So we're here back at the top of the 6th.
That's what it's saying. His first one was the best one. He really got into it. He like jumped up and he bet on Trevor. It was so funny.
Check swing, fouled off. That's Ethan Fox up the bat. Fox has a 1-2 count against him.
I'm not Chris Bird. I'm on fire.
1 ball, 2 strikes here. Swing and strike 3 for Mike Anderson.
Jay, you already got the show 19? You read that? Is it good? What's the difference?
There's moments. There are moments. Turn the lights. Yeah.
You do moments and get like baby roots and get early A's and stuff, or you can do like season moments so far this year.
Like this day, this year moments. That's about the only difference.
0-1 count, pitch on the way. Chopped, foul.
Están trabajando, están jugando también. A ver si me pueden limpiar los zapatos, por favor.
Pitch on the way.
Tengo un par de monedas.
Inside, gonna be ball 1.
Que sigan jugando. ¿Pero cuál es el que limpia vos? Yo no quiero problemas. Yo tengo un par de monedas.
1-1 count, pitch on the way. Ground is a second. Ryan scoops it up, turns, throws the first, and that is out number 2.
atracción diferente. No me pude conseguir 10 pesos, mano. Pero es algo breve, mira, no tan tanto. Gracias, mano. ¿Qué es lo que tiene ese tigre? Está drogado, weón.
Jack Burton now taking his at bat. Outside, hits the corner, ball for strike one. Cruz excluding the fifth inning. Mike's pitched a pretty good game here this afternoon.
Yeah, he just got hurt there in the top of the fifth. Other than that, hasn't been shown much.
Two balls, one strike. Evens the count. Outside corner, 2-2. That one looked a bit outside, but he got the call. Cruz, you walked in, sleepy. 2-2 count. Strike three, and that is the end of the inning. 2 strikeouts this half inning for Mike Anderson. And we will hit the bottom of the 6th. Your OKWU Eagles leading still 7-3 over the Avila Eagles. Your Eagles have the 2-3-4 batting, 2-3-4 spots in the batting order coming up. It will be Ozuna, Lantigua, and then Bryce Smith. Ozuna steps up to the plate, swings at the first pitch. It is fouled off.
There's a bad guy.
Swung on. Be a base hit for Drennis. Rounds first. He's going to stay there. That's a leadoff single for the Eagles.
Yeah, that is the third baseman, number 25, John Lantigua.
First pitch fouled off. Cruz John's coming in today batting .326. He's got 7 homers. Batting real well. The top half of the lineup's batting real well.
Yeah, they are. They're doing really good. Said he's batting .357.
346.
346.
Close.
With 7 home runs.
With 7 home runs.
Nice.
It's got a 1-2 count against him.
Stays back with that pitch.
Line drive, right to the left fielder. Cruz, what is this pitcher throwing?
Now batting the first baseman, number 8, Bryce
I
Smith.
don't pay much attention.
Is it 7-6?
I thought Mike threw 7s.
Outside, strike 1 to Smith. Outside. 1-1 now. Takes for ball 2. Grounded between first and second. Will be a base hit. Andreas will hold at second. So it's a base hit for Bryce Smith.
Now batting is the DH for the Eagles, number 35, Danny Perez.
The designated hitter, Danny Perez, will now come take his bat. Trying to bring in more runs here for the Eagles. It is 7-3 here, bottom of the 6th. 1 out here, and the Eagles got runs on first and second. Grounded, 1 hopped off the chest, up the first baseman.
Looked like he stepped on that ball.
Stepped on the ball, lost his footing, could never grab the ball, and that will be an infield single for Danny. Are we going to count that as an error?
Yes.
That will be an E3 on the first baseman to get the bases loaded for the catcher, Riley Peterson.
Riley Peterson.
People have been struggling over there first today. Just running, fielding, standing, catching. First base has been a cold zone. So the catcher, Riley Peterson, steps in with the bases loaded. That pitch was slower than molasses. But for a strike, so it is 0-1. Riley swings it. It's going to left. It's going. It's going. It's going. And that's a grand slam for Riley Peterson. We had a call in the booth.
It's the right guy.
That is a 4-run bomb by Riley Peterson. Will clear the bases, and now it is Colton Kelly's turn.
Number 13, Colton Kelly.
Okay, Riley. Riley goes from hitting no home runs last year, now he's got 4.
2-0 count.
So he got first guy that called.
3-0 count.
That boy KP, you're the first one.
You were the first one that called every ball.
4 pitches, 4 balls, and that's a walk for Colton Kelly.
Cruz,
So this can also be scary because he can just take off.
Cruz, what do you call him?
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels, Cruz. He's a speedy guy. Cronin's got 2 doubles today off the wall. Colton's on first both times. Made it all the way home.
Oh, that's a balk. It's gonna be safe at first, but it looked like it's a balk because he didn't even come to a stop.
And that is second baseman number 3, Ryan Jones.
Cruz thinks it is a balk. It was not called. It is 11-3 in favor of the Oklahoma Wesleyan Eagles. And if the home team Eagles here can put on a couple more and hold Avila to none in the top of the 7th, this game will end in a run rule 7th. You got the 9-hole Ryan in the box. Got a 1-1 count now, and you got Austin Soika on deck. Ryan smacks it. It's not as smacked as I thought. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Oy.
That is unfortunate, Jalen.
The left fielder lost his footing. Bounces off his glove, and that will be a E7, and the inning will continue. Austin Soika now.
Yeah, that is the shortstop number 30, Austin Soika.
Now taking his appearance.
Soika's 0 for 4.
0 for 4, but Cruz, I don't think there's any more offensively dangerous weapon than Austin Soika.
Oh, yeah.
He sees a couple runners on now. He knows he can bring them home. And I think he's going to get a base hit here. I don't see him going 0 for 5 on the day.
I don't think he'll go 5.
Oy. And I feel like this pitcher's throwing softballs, and the Soika's going to read it well. Cruz, do you know what he's pitching?
What do you mean?
Why? They look slow. What's he pitching?
Like the velo? What's the velo? That's what you're asking?
Yeah.
Oh, probably like 70s.
What's the pitch? Curve?
I don't know.
I can't tell.
Hard to tell.
I can't tell if he's not an knuckleball pitcher, is he?
But I'm telling you.
There it is.
There's the base hit from Austin Soika. It'll be our RBI single.
Colton Kelly will trot
His first base hit of the day. We'll put him 1 for 5.
Colton Kelly trots in for the run. RBI will be credited to Austin Soika. Randy Jones will stay at second, and Drenz Ozuna will now come up with 2 runners on board.
He just can't go right now.
Yeah, that is right fielder number 24, Drenz Ozuna.
Kent usually comes in for Riley, but Riley decided to hit a grand salami, so Kent did not touch the bases. It is now 12-3 in favor of Oklahoma Wesleyan.
Like I said, I don't think the pitcher pauses. There's 1, 2. Okay, he paused there, but he hasn't been pausing lately.
He hasn't paused without runs.
High, ball 1. So Cruz, you're calling for a balk, is that what you're looking for?
I mean, he didn't do it here on this one, but 1, see? It's like he grabs the ball, puts it in his glove, and just throws. I don't know why the umpires aren't calling it. I don't know if it's... I don't know.
2-0 count. Swung on, driven to left. High fly ball, can the left fielder get it this time? And he will. That will be the end of the inning. Your home team, Oklahoma Wesleyan Eagles, tack on 5, and it'll be a 9-run lead. It is 12-3. And we are heading to the top of the 7th. Cruz, what do you think about the game so far?
I think the Eagles are going to be able to walk out of this one with a win if they continue doing exactly what they're doing, and just putting people on base and getting them to come around to score.
Well said, Cruz. Well said. No defensive substitutions yet. Oh, left field change. Austin Ely.
There's also center field.
No. We do have a defensive substitution. It will be Austin Ely, the senior, out there in left.
Out is that blue is OKWU is number 7, Austin Ely.
Everybody will stay the same. Colton Kelly in center. Drennis in right. Lantigua at third. Soika at short. Ryan Jones at second. Bryce Smith at first. And your battery is still Riley Peterson and Mike Anderson. Just the change in left. Number 7, Austin Ely comes in, replacing Tyson Cronin.
That back there was left over 15, Jared McKinney.
Jimmy McKenzie will lead off for the Avila Eagles. First pitch swung on, caught by Lantigua over at third. And that is a quick out, number 1.
That back third base with number 18, Tracy.
Mr. Clickenbeard taking his at bat. First pitch, slider, too high, ball 1. Outside, hits the corner, evens the count, 1-1. Swung on. Ryan dives for it, cannot come up with it. It will be a base hit.
Happening center field number 28, Henry Morgan.
Morphew now up to bat. He has a runner on first. There's one out here, top of the 7th. Mike throws outside corner for a strike. Low, ball 1. Cruz, what are you doing for dinner?
Maybe Chick-fil-A.
It's always a good choice.
What about you?
I got a pork loin.
Ground ball, the second baseman Ryan Jones is going to take the short out. Go to first base.
Got a pork loin in a crock pot.
Nice.
That's what we're having for dinner. You can come over.
That back third base with number 10, Tanner Thibodeau.
If I go over, you might not have any food.
Thibodeau now up to bat. His Eagles have two outs against him, but they do have a runner in scoring position over there at second. First pitch is a strike. Oh, 1. Chop to first.
Right.
Mike's going to have to meet him there. And off the glove of Mike Anderson at first.
That's too hard of a throw there from a first baseman to a pitcher.
So, is that a draw? That's in here. Not pass.
Bryce Smith, from Cruz's perspective as a pitcher, said he threw it a little too hard. And Mike could not come up with it. Hits the top of the glove. And it will be a E1 for Mike Anderson. A runner scored, and it will continue this inning here. It is now 12-4, still in favor of the OKWU Eagles, but Avila with a little more life in him. Grant Burns now up to bat, hoping to continue this inning on. Cruz, you said you're not a fan of that throw, correct?
No, I believe it. I think he should have taken maybe 1 or 2 more steps towards the bag and underhand flip.
He did have plenty of time. The runner wasn't very close. 1-0. Smacked. Austin Soika jumps, hits off the top of his glove. Hits the top of his glove. Does not come up with a catch. It will be a single. Is that an E6, Jalen?
No, that's a single.
Ball was high and will not. It will be charged as a hit. So now Avila has runners on the corners, first and third. And now the 4 hole, the cleanup spot for Avila will come up to bat. That is a Nyman. First pitch swung on. It looks like it's going to drift foul. Can going to get to it? He cannot. It will be strike number 1. Fouled off. Again, strike 2. Nyman now down 0-2. Mike trying to get out of this inning with only 1 run given up. High and inside, ball 1. Got him. That is strike 3 looking for Nyman, and that will end us here in Bartlesville. We are through 7, and the Oklahoma Western Eagles lead 12-4 over the Avila Eagles. Hey, new pitcher. 24. Justin Lohman.
Now it's not for Avila, number 24, Justin Lohman.
The Avila Eagles will call on their bullpen once again. The sophomore, number 24, Justin Lohman, will come in.
Longest home run ever recorded by StatCast in Fenway history.
Red Sox suck, bro.
Like, imagine seeing that ball through New York. Like, we've seen nukes it out of here. Yeah. And imagine being in the stadium and seeing it.
Red Sox suck.
Question, if they get the run rule here, like if they score 3, is the game over, or do we have to finish it?
No, it's walk off.
Okay.
No, that was in the 12-2, honestly.
12-4 lead for OKWU. John Lantico will be the
Now
leadoff
back to
batter.
number 25, John Lantico.
Outside, we'll make it now 1-1. High fly ball for John. First baseman gets under it and catches it for the first out of the bottom of the 7th. We have a pinch hitter here for the Oklahoma Wesleyan Eagles. It is number 21, Chad Fleener, senior. Going to come take his his chance at the plate. Chad hit a home run not too long ago, right?
Inside park.
Inside the park home run, that's right. Chad's got wheels.
Oh, right.
2-0 count now for Mr. Fleener. Hits him. Hits him. Yep, hits him in the arm. Chad will walk on to first. Jalen, did you see that? He's jogging to first and he like stumbles a third the way there. What's going on with the first baseman? No, I saw him turn around, but then he turned back around to run and he. Yeah. Another pinch hitter. The head coach for the Avila Eagles is arguing that it did not hit Chad, it hit the end of his bat. And he might have won the argument. The umpire's going to call a quick meeting between the crew and they're going to discuss this. Right now it is a hit by pitch by the pitcher Lohman and his 21 Chad Fleener on first, but we will see if that'll hold. They do grant him the hit by pitch. Chad Fleener will stay at first, and it is another pinch hitter.
Is number 22, Nigel Smith.
That pinch hitter is number 22, Nigel Smith. Strike now equals the count. 1-1. Another no swing by Nigel Smith. It is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chad takes his lead at first. Pitch on the way. Grounded to short. And everyone will be safe. Shortstop backhanded it and shallow left. Could not make the play at second and could not make the play at first. So there will be 2 runners on now as the catcher Riley Peterson comes to take his at bat.
Riley Peterson.
If 2 runs score, that will end our game here for the Eagles. So there's 1 out here, runners on first and second. And the catcher Riley Peterson is up to the plate. Outside, wild pitch. Both runners are going to move. Nigel to second, Chad to third. And now both runners are in scoring position. We will have a pinch runner, it looks like, for Nigel Smith. The pinch runner for Nigel Smith is number 15, Matthew Martinez.
Pinch runner at second, number 15, Matt Martinez.
He is the game-winning run over there at second. Riley, previous at bat, was a grand salami, looking to bring a couple more runners in to end this game here in the bottom of the 8th. Or bottom of the 7th. No, bottom of the 8th. And it is the bases loaded. For Isaac Schuler, we will have another pinch runner.
Pinch hitter from OKWU, number 32, Isaac Schuler.
Tucker Holden. Tucker Holden will be the pinch runner for Riley Peterson. And pinch hitting for the Eagles will be number 32, Isaac Schuler. Schuler has the game-winning run on second. There's one out here in the bottom of the seventh. Eagles trying to end this one here. Pitch on the way. Cruz, is that you? Good to have you back. How was the bathroom?
It was good. Tired.
Outside for Schuler. That is 2-0.
No, it's 1-1.
The foul ball will now make it 1-2. Schuler down in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, looking. And Isaac Schuler takes strike 3 looking.
Who's this? Jimmy Coons? Jimmy
Left
Coons.
fielder number 7, Austin Ely.
Awesome.
The left fielder who came in last inning for defensive substitution is now going to take his at bat. It is Austin Ely.
Ooh, that'll be an RBI.
RBI for Austin Ely. He gets hit on the first pitch. Doesn't get the swing, but Chad Flinner will walk in. And the OKWU Eagles are now 1 run away from ending this game. It is now 13-4.
That is the second baseman number 3, Ryan Jones.
And Ryan Jones looks to be the man that will look to finish this game here. It is 2 outs. A base hit will win the game. First pitch, he was looking for it. Another hit by pitch, Cruz will do it. A walk will do it. I'm very excited for my ultimate game. Jalen, are you excited?
I'm pretty pumped.
I'm probably going to guard Jalen for
my
10 seconds and then switch. Ryan, you got to swing at that. That's what Cruz is saying. It is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here. The bases are loaded. Scoreboard, can you change us to 13, please? Ryan swings on. It is scooped up. Oh!
That will be the game.
And the sniper will end the game for the Oklahoma Wesleyan Eagles.
The sniper is out here today, like I said.
It was a ground ball to short.
That'll be a single, too. That's a single, because there was no throw.
The shortstop scooped it backhanded, looked to stop and make a throw, and his ankle just collapsed. He hit the ground. Everybody is safe, and that will end the game.
Like my mom.
Cruz, what did you enjoy about the game today?
Good night.
Cruz has had a long day. He said he pulled an all-nighter, so he's going to go get some sleep, guys. We appreciate you tuning in. This is game 1. We have played 2 more tomorrow, right, Jay?
Yes.
2 more tomorrow here at Dunges. We appreciate you tuning in today. It is a 14-4 game 1 victory for your Oklahoma Wesleyan Eagles. This is Lisandro Cruz and Tristan signing off, and we will see you tomorrow.